Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless One, and today we will be continuing the King's Fall campaign. I have here with me today Ice, Cold, Wind, Moon, Nez, KO, and Cameo should be joining us here shortly. Before we get started, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy this, would like to see more of it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Of course, with it being December, that means I will be doing a stream for my birthday on the 13th. So be sure to tune in on that for Saturday, because we're going to be probably doing something just about all day. As soon as I'm awake for it, I'm going to just get started, and we're going to see where things go. I've got some things planned. We're going to torment Blue. KO's going to get dragged through competitive again. All kinds of fun stuff like that. And after this stream, we will be doing a rival stream with me, KO, and Ellis. So if you're interested in that, tune on Twitch when we get that running again. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and jump in with a recap.
I've got it. So, on our quest to solve the land dispute, we showed up to the second town, and it was like the entire town is just slums. Like everyone is like raggedy and like falling down apart. Like, and then we just walk through town and we find like the most opulent, like magnificent, expensive building that lined with gold filigree and all that, and then the next door neighbor's house just like collapses, and like it turns out like the old man we saved from the collapsed building was the old mayor, and he gave us some like knowledge about like what's been going on with this town recently, how he lost the election to the other guy, and how he basically just can't get a job now. And then the new mayor is just absolutely corrupt. We find that out. Like, he doesn't care that, like, the land technically belongs to someone else. He has, like, paperwork saying he wants to, like, claim it. And he just basically wants us to do that for him. And my character noticed that, some of his servants, had slave collars on. We don't know, I couldn't, like, examine them closely to figure out, like, how well enchanted they are, but, like, our current plan now is we're gonna plan a heist, and we're gonna, like, steal his ledger to see if he has anything incriminating in there. And that's where we are right now. We're about to plan the heist.
And at the same time, he wants me real bad.
Oh, yeah, Also, Eddie is a exotic bird, and he had a big interest in that, which is very sus considering everything else about him.
Uh-huh. Your boy's about to turn into a rotisserie.
I mean, if they season you just right.
We are not eating party members.
At least I'll go out delicious. It's okay.
We are not desperate yet. Don't know.
Yet.
I can conjure food.
As long as the option is on the table.
Me first.
Do you understand at the point of desperate that we have to be for that shit?
Like, how much energy would you have to expend just summoning food to feed everyone?
Yeah, that is true. You could save that energy for something else, and we could just, like...
No! I want to point out... Just... No, we got other shit to do right now. Let's not...
KO. We haven't even started officially yet.
It's because they just want me that bad. It's okay. I'm valuable.
Please quit stroking his ego.
It's fine. If it's for the good of the team, hand on forehead.
Okay. I'm trying to find the song that we usually use.
Ends up taking a shower with like balsamic vinegar using a leaf to scrub.
Loody.
That is not it.
Evil.
That one was creepy. I'm gonna lie.
Essentially, we were about to plan to case the joint, see what we could see.
So I'm gonna say that you guys are waking up at the inn.
Right?
So we're waking up the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Good morning, USA.
Oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. I have resorted to looking at which ones I actually have looped before, because if I hover over it, it tells me it's looped before hitting the button to see if it's the one I'm looking for. Because for some reason, I just cannot find this song. It may not help that literally all of them have the same icon, but that's kind of not my fault.
Is there a way to change the icons?
Yes, but if you saw the library of music that I have, you would probably... There it is. You would understand why I have not gone through to do that.
Is it more than 20 songs?
Substantially more, actually.
Yeah. It's a lot.
I think like it would make sense to at least change the icons of the ones you use most often. Like,
Yeah, you could literally just have icon be like, this equals I use it a lot, this equals
That is also a lot of work.
This, that, and the other thing.
Let us
I was
change.
just saying, like, label
regularly.
the high priority ones, like, individually, and then just leave all the rest of them as is.
There we go. Anyways,
Hey.
Less critiquing Nameless's organization skills, and
continues to critique him anyway. But yeah.
alright, in that case, probably going to want to case the joint as best we can, at least from the outside, because I don't think we have any excuse to go inside at the moment.
Little out of character, Nameless. I just saw your message on there, on your chat, and I almost accidentally reported it.
Was it a bot message?
No, it was Nameless's actual message.
Did you like report him for being like an imposter count or something?
No, I almost accidentally clicked on report.
anyways. Let's see.
So we're just waking up right now, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
They went from being so talkative.
We're waiting for...
Kresk, after eating his breakfast, will kind of meander out of the inn and kind of head towards the mansion, and when he gets to relatively close to it, he'll climb up one of the buildings and kind of just watch and observe from there.
You don't really see much happening. You do see somebody, like, the only thing of note is you do see somebody come running through holding a letter of some sort. But for the most part, it's just pretty quiet.
Is Cameo in the table?
In the VTT?
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't say they're on.
That's because
She's
forever
working
to
on it.
load.
Yeah, she's working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. I will walk over to Edward and ask him something.
Uh-oh.
You have an extra bit of money, right? I seem to have left my money in my Brother Cold Pocket, can you buy me some breakfast, please?
He's gonna slowly tilt his head and make squinty eyes at you. Is this another one of your tricks?
We are friends. Why would I ever trick you?
Not since the fork incident.
That was a misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, haven't you made mistakes before too?
All the time, but yours are intentional.
Mine are never intentional. Besides, I'll tell you what. If you buy me breakfast here, I'll buy you breakfast later on down the line.
How much later on?
As soon as we get paid for these jobs.
Alright, but you're gonna get a mad pecking afterward if I don't get it.
I think I can deal. I think I can live with that. That's fine.
Now, how much is breakfast?
5 septums.
5? Okay. He's gonna go ahead and hand her 5 Sibyllabobums.
I will take that and then go over to buy some breakfast.
Okay.
I just want to say, I feel like Arya is like trying to make everyone hate their character in game, but like I'm
No.
impressed that they actually got like Eddie to like not trust them.
It's that darn fork.
Was it a spoon?
He's
It was before.
No, it was a fork.
Yeah, it was a fork.
Important detail.
Yeah.
Salad
Fork's
fork or
still
like
stabby.
dinner fork?
I don't know. It was a fork. It was shiny.
Nameless, what kind of fork was it? We need to know.
Oh my god.
This
A
is better
dessert fork.
relevant to the plot.
The most important thing we need to know is what kind of fork it is.
It was a dessert fork.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
Let me update my journal.
Anyways,
Look.
does anybody have anything they want to do beforehand?
Is anyone
That's-
injured?
I am not.
I don't think I am.
Belarus,
Just
are you
mentally.
still injured?
I am missing 1 HP still.
Well, stop that.
Okay, thank you.
I
don't
would like
think-
to know what the plan is.
Yeah.
Who's
I
doing
don't
what?
think Cameo is here for the pre-session discussion, but we were thinking of Edmund and Weawar, or
Why?
Why?
English.
Just call them
English.
why.
It's not English though. That's the problem. But Edmund and Y we're thinking will hold some sort of I don't know.
Performance.
I don't know what Y does. Performance relatively near the mansion, but not too close. Hopefully draw some guards away.
Possibly also have Aruna set up a healing spot nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause general traffic in the area to be a distraction.
Yeah. Free medical care.
And a mycin.
I think I'm going to go ahead and join Wind for breakfast. I need some form of protection.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to protect you?
I don't know.
You are
someone
now.
is,
You're getting.
and you are now.
Yeah. Yeah. You're getting tasked with it.
That's the cost of free breakfast.
Free
It's a
breaking
reasonable
fast.
price.
You get a bagel and I get my life.
I'm going to shift slightly and you can hear coins rattling in my pocket.
Uh-oh. Should I roll for if I actually notice those or not?
You would re-roll in perception.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. Oh, oopsies, wrong button. Ignore that. Okay. I still can't see what it is or not.
You do not.
You would have to
hear-
go.
I think you're
Would
not supposed to know.
You would have to click
Okay.
private GM role if you wanted to
Okay.
see the role.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be unchecking it or not.
You switch back and forth between private GM role and just the blind GM role, depending on the check. If it's something reasonably you would be able to see without having known what the roll was, like if you're trying to knock down a door with strength, you would know whether or not you passed. That's private GM roll. And then blind GM roll for things like perception checks or knowledge checks.
But yeah, you said I didn't hear it?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna go about my day.
I'm going to smile.
I just kind of like, I just imagine Rika just kind of always having this like untrustworthy smirk on their face that by default.
What? What?
Like I can just
Rika-
hear it in your voice for them.
Rika is an innocent person. Very innocent.
So innocent, in fact, they have a criminal record. This economy is pretty criminal, so.
Nice. Go ahead and roll observation to see if you see all of that happen.
Sure.
no.
Wow.
Why is it that I never get think of ice being involved in the plans? Like
There it is.
It's fine.
You're not my only
You can roll it
protector.
at a +1.
Then
Oh, you succeeded either way.
track one? Yeah.
Yeah, so you watch the begging for food and hear the sound of coins clinking as your charge dupes Eddie into.
Bugs.
Nameless, I would like to ask you something. Can I roll to observe him observing me? I know how that sounds, but can I?
No.
I observe
What would be
his
the
observing
point of
her.
that?
I observe her observing him observing her. Therefore,
Yeah. I'll walk over. Just like arrive nearby and just give Rika a look.
I will look at Monday and then oh wow, I completely forgot. I think I might have some extra coins right now that I can lend you.
his eyes are
Here.
gonna widen and he's gonna look up at you. You do?
Yeah, I just remembered. I was still really tired from waking up. You know how it is sometimes, right?
That's how it is for me all the time. It's okay.
Thank you for understanding. I'm gonna hand him 5 septims and do my best to hold back my anger and irritation.
He's gonna smile back up at you and be like, "Well, thank you for being honest."
I'm going to speak through my teeth and just say, "You're welcome, friend."
And then Edmund is going to very visibly pay for his own breakfast.
Like this.
Would anybody like to observe the goings on of the tavern while they are eating?
Sure.
Yeah.
Perception and observation will yield different results, so you can roll either or both.
I don't think my observation is very good, so I'm just gonna do the.
Do you even have observation?
Oh yeah, is that a skill? I don't
That's
think
a
I have
skill that I have.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
skill.
okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do perception then. Skadoosh.
Every
Do
time I roll through my
observation.
sheet, I lose it. There it is.
Eddie, you're just kind of stuffing your face. Belrus, you
Oh
could
my
give a
God.
shit less. Why you're busy eyeing Rika is suspicious.
Yeah.
Let's see. For Aruna and see, that's perception. Aruna and Edmund. The tavern's got several patrons in at the moment, and they're all discussing various things. The aforementioned visit from the Empire has been brought up again. There's rumors that the mayor is acting a bit weird now. Ever since somebody ran in with a letter, and there's two people that look like to be dressed as guards who are enjoying a drink, saying that he started freaking out whenever he got the letter. And there is a group just kind of generally discussing crops. For Rika and Edmund, for your observations, the general attitude has gone from like the heavy, depressed kind of attitude to an apprehensive, almost excitement at the mention of the potential visit from the Emperor. And a number of them are somewhat concerned with the strange behavior of the mayor.
See,
Yeah.
Now, I'm forgetting. You'll have to remind me. Was that letter like the thing that we brought in saying like, "Hey, we're here to solve the dispute"?
No,
I'm trying to remember what the letter was.
the letter
Or
arrived
do we
this
not know
morning.
about that?
Yeah,
Okay, so we don't know about
Crest
this yet.
observed it.
your lizard observed it.
Okay.
He didn't
But
happen
Lizard
to
didn't
post
either.
any more guards after that letter came out, did it?
Guard number has not changed, no.
Is there any other activity at the mansion?
From the windows you see people running around back and forth like they're doing something, but you're unable to tell what.
Kresk is a little worried about the sudden flurry of activity and heads back to the tavern.
What would be the role for... Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna... Hey, Edmund.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll me a common sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm guessing the mayor is panicking over the fact that he's doing something illegal and the person who makes those laws is going to show up.
Yes. Because the...
Here come the Pope.
Not only does that mean that the amount of Imperial soldiers is going to raise, but Inquisitors are going to be showing up soon. If he is supposed to be arriving soon. So if all of this is true, then that means there could be investigations launched at even the smallest perceived slight. So his business could be very screwed if not handled correctly.
Yeah, and looking at the map, this village is very likely to be a stopover point that at least some Imperials, if not the Emperor himself, are going to be going through.
Yeah, especially if he's going to Deep Home, or
Yeah.
dealing with the orc threat, or going to the necropolis.
Mm-hmm.
When Kresk gets back to the tavern, he will go over to Edmund and kind of hop on the table and kind of just very kind of quietly talk to him. He's like, Mayor's acting a little weird, but lot of activity at the place. There was someone ran in with a letter, and that's when everything started going weird.
Yes, I suspect I know what's going on there. Got my own letter.
Oh?
The rumors about the Emperor coming here are not exaggerated. So he's almost certainly preparing his home for a visit. And since he's not all above board, he has a lot of work to do in the coming less than a month.
Right. You think he'd do anything drastic?
Whatever do you mean?
Well, being caught with slaves would be more or less a death sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, would he be desperate enough to get rid of his slaves? Take a small financial loss and, live another day.
Yeah.
We may
It's
need
probably-
to hurry.
Yeah. I would agree.
What do we say? Maybe a little distraction out front? I know why I could put on a performance. Aruna could, set up a little healing spot. I know she likes doing that.
That could work. Though, because of the pressing time frame, we might just want to arrest him while we're at it.
So, okay. Can't really act unless we have the ledger. So, you want me and, say, Belarus to grab the ledger, and then you act?
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
So by technicality,
Once we
you
know
outrank him as a noble, and you do have the authority to place him under arrest if you absolutely need to. Sort of a citizen's arrest as a noble.
Yeah. Once we get the ledger in our hands, or at least a drawer, then we can go up and say we have your evidence in hand. Take him down. So we wouldn't want the Emperor's own inquisitors to find out about this right before the Emperor's showing up.
Yes, would
It'd be
make us
best to
look
handle
good,
it
wouldn't
before that.
I will note that even with the amount of time that you guys have, this is the equivalent of him just showing up at the door going, "Hey guys, here I am."
Yeah.
Yeah.
A month is way less time than what one would expect of such a high-profile visit.
And, like I said, put in a good word with us and with the Emperor.
Yeah. If we can help clean things up ahead of time.
I feel like we're a bunch of people, and we just received a letter that God is going to come to our church next month.
I mean,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Given the way that this setting treats the Emperor, yeah, that's pretty much what you got.
Oh boy.
So,
Yeah.
what do?
Kind of, I guess, gather the party together and just kind of put our heads together. Kresk will kind of give out his potential ideas of having Y and Aruna and Edmund create some sort of distraction near the mansion, get all the guards' attentions, while Belarus, Kresk, maybe Rika, although Rika may want to stick with Edward, just in case. But definitely Kresk and Belarus go and attempt to get the ledger.
Yep. And then once we get it, regroup and make our arrest, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'll try and make the party enticing, so hopefully the mayor comes out and joins us himself.
Yeah, making a nice party.
Yes.
Please don't serve chicken.
There will be lots of chicken.
Oh no.
Maybe you could put Edward in a position where he's very clearly able to be seen.
Oh,
It's a good suggestion.
just baste me, why don't you?
As long as you're aptly protected, at least. But we can take advantage of our good friends' hobbies and personal interest in our friend.
He's gonna do a very cartoony gulp.
Pass a baseball in his throat.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So, you
That's an odd
guys
name.
gonna go set up for this plan?
Yep.
I guess so.
First, I want to ask, because I don't know, were we in a group and that was all being decided, or?
Yeah, basically we rounded everyone up, updated everyone on the information, and then kind of discussed the plan.
Okay, then Rika's gonna volunteer to actually go and go with the quote-unquote recons team that's going inside of the mansion.
Okay, Bim's gonna be right back. The stomach has just decided to alert me to problems.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
So when you say recon, do you mean the seizure of the ledger or what?
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, as long as someone has an eye on Edward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure there are many eyes on me. He does a little bird dance.
Yeah.
God damn it.
During the party, I can guard you.
That's
Most of my work for the party will be ahead of time collecting, spreading the word and setting up and that sort of thing. Not a major attraction at the party myself, I doubt.
Yeah, I'm the guest of honor. I think afterwards I'll have Eddie start looking around for random little things to make himself look fancy and desirable.
You're gonna put a feather in your hat?
Maybe.
Yeah, start doing a peacock dance.
Yeah.
That's not macaroni.
I'll do some kind of dance. The more suggestive, the better.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No. No.
I honestly though, I think suggestive would be for a bird would not mean the same thing as us.
No,
Yeah.
have you actually seen bird mating dances? I have. Have you actually seen them? Someone-
I think.
I need to look up the video in which the person was doing bird mating dances, but for a person. Let me see if I could find it.
Oh, that's gonna be
Mo-
funny.
Moon,
Ah,
Yeah.
is there a skill that's used to just say you want to not real say the opposite of sleight of hand? You want to put something into something.
I feel like
But
that's
what-
Just pickpocketing.
Yeah, I think
But
that's the same skill.
So even if the thing is out in the open.
I mean,
That's
pickpocket is the
filch.
skill of reaching your hand into someone's pocket and then taking it back out without anyone noticing.
Okay, so yeah, because the item would be out in the open, and it wouldn't be stealing it. You're just putting something there,
Oh, that'd
but
be
you're
a
trying to do it secretly.
I mean, if it's not someone's pocket and you're just grabbing an item that's standing out in the open, that would be filch, not
Okay, that's just stealth? Sweet.
No, that'd be
No, that's
filch.
Filch.
Oh, Silch. What's the default for Silch?
Filch.
Filch.
Oh, Filch. What's the default for Filch?
I think it's dex -4. Let me check.
I have Filch. I can probably check that.
Yeah.
Filch
Get
is
-5.
-5?
Or sleight of hand or pickpocket -4.
Thank you for the information.
You get +3 if there's dim lighting, and another +3 if someone's distracting them.
Okay.
Also, where are you that you're just taking something?
No, I'm not. I'm not taking anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would be putting something somewhere, but I wouldn't be taking something.
I feel like that would be a lot easier than taking something. I don't think people would like care if you just like placed the water bottle somewhere, even if they did notice.
I think
Yeah.
this is the planting evidence sort of idea.
Yeah.
Really icy. But no.
Where you put a little blood on your finger and then you know.
Wait, who's bleeding to their finger?
We don't need healing.
Yeah.
Or you
Right now.
like pull somebody over on the road and then you just like throw you just like spill some alcohol on their car
Yeah.
so you can arrest them. You know.
What?
Planting evidence.
God damn it.
That way you can arrest whoever you want.
I guess you're never allowed to create anyone that's like a guard or a police officer. Please don't.
Is our DM back or
Not yet.
no?
You know, I honestly, Total, I see that too. That's kind of how I've been imagining Eddie as well. Eddie is just the Pokemon Arkin. Here, KO, just in case you don't know what it is. I just sent it in the chat.
Oh, something like that.
Yeah.
There's got to be a stupider looking one that I am.
Yeah. I thought you already drew it, Eddie.
I did. I don't know if it's quite 100% accurate though, because I think Nameless like portrays me as like more anthropomorphic, while mine is a lot more like just pear-shaped bird.
What? What?
Burb.
He's a pear-shaped. You've seen him.
Are you a burb or a borb?
I don't know. I know what a borb is, but how would you say bird? What would a burb be?
A lot rounder. Like significantly so.
Okay.
That's some
Which
good
one is
news.
rounder, borb or bird?
Borb.
Okay. He's probably burb then. If this image is anything to go by.
What? What the hell?
Orb.
It looks like the bird's a transformer. God. Oh my god.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yes.
He's 100% burb.
Where's my things? Oh, up here.
Actually,
I'm
wait,
just imagining him with like little stick legs and stuff.
I found something. This is him. This is the exotic rotisserie that the
Nice.
mayor wants so badly.
We're gonna keep you alive as long as possible. Some good eats.
Frick.
Just absolute unit right there.
You know, maybe I don't need breakfast anymore.
You need legs.
Eat up.
Just like roll everywhere.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm coming.
Eddie, use rollout.
Roll out. I'll go
Just blame
super,
your size on the feathers.
playing Super Eddie Ball.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of birds look way rounder than with their feathers than without.
No,
Looks
I mean,
just
yeah.
like a basketball
Without their feathers, they look like freaking xenomorphs.
or a melon.
Yeah.
Malone.
Eddie is a melon confirmed.
He's literally like a melon. He's not much different from that chicken image. He's legit a melon.
Nameless is gonna come back and see all the pictures of bird around
All the different
bird.
bird definitions.
That's gonna be great. So this is technically a heist, right?
100%. Like at least some
Okay.
of us are doing
Yeah.
it at least.
Some are
Okay.
doing the party, some are doing the heist, and I have to be at the party for reasons.
So we are we treating this like what was it, Ocean's 12 or something like that?
It's either going to be Mission
It's that
Impossible, the Pink Panther theme, or Yakety Sax. And somehow it'll
Pink
probably
Panther.
end up being Yakety Sax.
I don't know.
Could I
Pink
take-
Panther
could I
for
take-
sure.
Could I take the instruments of Yakety Sax, but do it to the Pink Panther theme?
I am sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Returns.
Welcome back, Nameless.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What? Welcome back, Nameless.
No, whatever Moon posted.
Yep.
Oh,
Lost Cameo for a second there. She'll probably be right back.
alright.
Sorry, Nameless. You left for like 5 minutes, and we devolved in the chaos.
Oh
That's
no.
about what I
As-
expect out of y'all.
As parties normally do.
I found her affinity art of Kakapose.
Please no.
What?
You've been Googling for too long. Come back.
The more I scroll, the worse it gets.
Anyways,
She's just really big.
what is y'all's plan?
I think we might need to wait for Cameo to get back.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to
Cameo. Yeah.
find out what's going on?
She just suddenly disconnected.
Oh.
Just happened.
I think, It seems like that we're going to throw a party as a distraction while Belris, Rika, and Kresk sneak in to steal the ledger. And then after that,
Yeah.
we're going to arrest the mayor. Hopefully he'll be at the party. I think that's about it.
Apparently, the laptop has been throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah, they do
Yes.
that.
We need to make sure that Eddie is very clearly visible during the entire party.
Oh, I'll be visible, alright. He starts
Because
doing
we
that
want-
little strut.
We want to get the fat bastard to be especially distracted.
He suddenly,
Knock it off.
he suddenly snaps his head toward you with angry eyebrows.
It'll also be
Alex-
easier to make our arrest without him in his mansion.
Yeah, that's because of his guards.
So we have a plan.
Okay.
I think so.
Welcome
So-
back, cheers.
Come back,
Then
Cameo.
I need performance roll from our turtle.
You have a turtle?
I
Yeah,
have
we
a
have parties.
question. Do I not exist to you?
Of course, we have a turtle. We've always had a turtle.
I thought you were a tortoise.
Let me rephrase that. We have a turtle, yeah.
There we go. That's the spirit.
Yeah. See? Corrected it. Fixed it.
Sorry, Cameo.
Dipshit. What was your question, Cameo?
No, it's because I wrote a little song. It's small though. I feel like asking if that instead, and then we see how the party feels, but it's just like no. So I'll just roll instead. I do not feel confident in the song. So performance or musical instrument?
I think in this case, it would actually be multiple roles. See, since you're doing music specifically, it'd be singing and musical instrument, and then performance if you want to make it fancy.
And I roll something to help since I guess right now I'm Cameo's character's producer.
What? You do have the money.
I have no faith in anything right about now. I don't know how you could help.
Public speaking.
Yeah, I don't know where exactly the helping rules are, but I know they exist somewhere.
I might have you roll public speaking to get people to the area.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, where is this hidden? Oh, there it is.
So, Cameo, you make your rolls as well?
All 3 rolls. Let's see how bad this gets fucked up.
We've got this.
I don't feel like I got this.
Should I prepare
You got
Yakety
this,
Sax?
Cameo.
Just lock in.
Cameo's about to wake up. Watch.
I'm gonna fucking die. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not. Nope. That's it. I'm just gonna be dying.
Okay, so let's see. Hold on.
Nope.
I need to. KO.
Yeah.
Dex -3.
Dexterity -3. Okay, so dexterity. Oh yeah, I gotta go -3. Oh, there we go. -3 dexterity. Okay. Let me know if I did that right.
Okay, so Moon, you're doing medical treatment nearby.
Yep.
You're treating headaches and ear bleeding from the performance.
Oh no.
What happened to everyone?
Honestly, that sounds like a good heavy metal concert.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get go to the doctor for ear bleeds?
They created a new genre.
Or the guards start to gather, and after like about 2 or 3 minutes, the mayor walks out of his mansion with an entourage of guards, and he looks very pleased with himself.
Oh no.
While this is happening, Belrus, Rika, and Kresk, I believe, are the ones infiltrating.
Yep.
Um,
Failed successfully, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the wall underneath the window we need to get to.
Okay. I believe climbing would be the roll for getting up there.
First,
I get a +1 for climbing gear.
First, Kresk is going to cast Wall Walker on himself. I need to make sure I can actually see that I successfully cast it. Yes, I successfully cast it. If Kresk kind of just motions for them to wait, and he'll cast Wall Walker on himself, and he'll just like quickly scamper up the wall, and he'll kind of very carefully look in the window.
The door is open, but there is nobody in the room at the moment.
Alright, in that case... Let me look at this real quick. See, if I were to use the spell Manipulate, would it allow me to nudge the door closed?
What is the wording of the spell?
Allows manipulation of items larger than allowed by the locksmith spell. Ropes may be untied, doorknobs turned, knives sharpened, handmill cranks turned, etc. The caster need not touch the subject.
I'm gonna say no, just because you're trying to do it through a closed window.
Okay. No, Poltergeist wouldn't work. Okay. Oh. How about Operation? The basically telekinesis. Move physical objects without touching them.
And I'll say fine for that.
Okay. I'm going to cast...
How many points does that cost to cast that?
I think it's based on weight. It's 1 energy for less than a pound. 10 pounds is 2 energy.
I'm gonna say you're gonna need at least 3.
Okay, so it's a heavy door.
They're all made of wood.
Okay, so first I need to do... well, actually, first I need to make sure I cast the spell correctly. Alright, I cast the spell and then use the 3 energy to carefully close the door. And then I am going to cast Mage Lock on it.
Dang.
Yes, I have been thinking about all of this for a while.
The dude is locked out of his own house now.
Well, just his office.
Alright.
Now that the door is closed and locked, how is the window closed?
It's not an openable window.
Openable.
That's just
It's fancy.
Right.
Glass isn't exactly a well-used medium in this world, so you get glass windows because you have money.
Right.
Well, they don't have any kind of skyline or, folding windows at all?
Yeah, with that, Kresk will motion them to kind of climb up.
oh, all right. Belriz does so.
Since he did not cast Wall Walker on everyone, you both need to roll climbing to get up.
I will use my climbing gear for this roll. I don't know why that was blind on my part, but you know what? Fine.
You guys make it up just fine.
Yeah. With that, Kresk kind of points out that the window can't be opened and gets ready to cast Silence.
Belriz nods and pulls out his big hammer.
Let me read the Let's spell real quick.
I cast Shatter.
Silence an area of quiet. No one within the area can hear anything, and nothing that happens in the area makes any sound. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that. 2 to cast. So we are going to cast Silence in the window and kind of in the general area of the office.
Okay. Everything
He,
is quiet.
He nods and kind of makes the motion to break the window.
Do I have to like roll to like break the window open, or does that just happen?
No, you've got a warhammer. Why would I make you roll for that?
Okay.
It's
Well,
be
it's
like,
Smash the
really
window and
fancy
climb
glass.
into the building.
Yeah,
what was that,
I'm gonna
Nez?
follow them.
I was just saying I smash the window open and climb into the building, I guess.
Okay.
Kresk will slip into the room and make his way over to the drawer.
I will follow them.
How easy does the drawer come out?
It just slides out.
Alright. With that, let me check one more thing. Actually, let's not stick around there. He motions for everyone out. And he'll think about which spell he's going to cast once they are out and clear.
Can I gesture to like asking how long it's gonna take or something?
I mean,
Just-
Are you
everybody's
gonna like
heading out.
tap your wrist or something?
What?
Everybody's heading out now.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna head out too then.
Do we have to roll to climb down, or is that just fine?
Yes, you have to roll to climb down, and Wallwalker shouldn't be active still because of the other spells cast. So whoever's carrying the
Yeah, I still have my
drawer
climbing
has
gear.
to roll at a -3.
In that case, I'll cast Wallwalker on myself again.
How are you gonna do that?
What do you mean?
You're
Can't
in
they
the
just
effect
use-
of silence.
Right, I have to speak a word because it's not high enough level. Right.
Can't they just use my climbing gear after I'm done using it?
You'll be down after that.
Can't you dispel your own silent spell?
I think
Or does
I
it just
can.
last?
Is
Let
your
me-
skill good enough that you can just do the hand signs?
Not with that spell.
Yeah. Only apportation, I think.
No, I have a couple other spells that are at 15. That one is not one of them. Silence. Where is...
At the very least, it's a maintain spell, so
By the way,
It'll only last
Belarus,
a
you fell off the wall.
It lasts for a minute.
Bonk.
yeah. So as long as you don't maintain it, it won't last long.
Does the falling dwarf make a sound?
What are the falling rules for GURPS, actually?
Math.
They're somewhere
In-
for sure.
In that case, Kresk will wait for the silence to wear off before he casts Wallwalker again.
I think you'd have to do actual velocity calculations, because I know there's
Let me see if I can
Damage
find
for-
anything on it.
velocity when you hit something.
349.
It's like I succeeded. Once
Okay.
Kresk reaches the floor, the ground, you can see him panting pretty heavily before he just kind of starts stumbling away with the big drawer kind of over his head.
431 or 413.
You need a lift there? I ask Kresk.
Yes.
Yeah, I could use a hand.
Alright, I guess I with both hands, like grab you like in the armpits and just like sit you down on my shoulder.
Nameless. What was the velocity table and all of the following information is on 431 of basic.
Yeah, I'm looking at the velocity table, and given that you guys are only on like the second floor, I'm thinking the at most 12 yards. What I don't know what that.
Okay, velocity.
I know
The velocity is
rule.
16.
It's a straight. His velocity is 19, but that's 10 HD. But
It'll be about 2 dice of damage.
So
Those
just
3 points.
2 dice. So
Oh. I don't know how to roll 2 dice in Joy. just use that
Slash
for-
R, I think.
Oh,
2 points of damage.
thank you. Okay, I'll take that.
What's fatigue regeneration? 1 every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes?
It depends. Like, do you have like abilities that make that happen faster?
With no abilities.
I think it's 1 every 15 minutes of rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just if you have like spells for that.
Yeah, most mages have recover energy, but that might only work for fatigue spent on casting spells.
No, I think
Yeah,
that's
that is
just you like for any FP at all. And they specifically said they didn't have that.
Recover energy is only energy lost by spellcasting.
Okay, never mind then.
It's gonna be a little while before you get all your energy back, is the general gist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used almost all my fatigue, yeah.
Whew.
So next we're gonna move back to the party on the other side. Aruna, you can see all of what's going down, but you are not necessarily part of it. As for everybody else, the mayor has come out. His self-satisfied look has changed to just like blustery indignation, and he is yelling at you about being under arrest for being a disruption of the peace. What do?
I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue doing my little dance, but slower this time.
Yeah. Am I nearby to watch this?
I
Is he just yelling out like in general, or is he yelling in someone specific?
the 3 of you?
Okay.
Oh, all 3 of us.
Yes. You know, the musician, the guy who's just kind of randomly yelling shit at people, and the bird that's doing something that nobody's entirely sure what exactly it is.
That's okay. Even I don't know. Anyway, wee.
So, what do?
Actually, could I speak to you for a second?
He
I think
looks
both of us have.
He looks at you with this face of, like, he's really easy to read at the moment. Basically, the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, well, I got a letter this morning from the capital. Just wondering what you're planning on doing to host our emperor.
His expression visibly changes as the color drains from his face, and he mumbles something about needing preparations, but then kind of course corrects and says, "But first, you're under arrest for disrupting the peace." And roll me observation +2.
Can't wait to pull out the Uno reverse card on this. Where's my observation? There it is.
is trying to sneakily side-eye Eddie at the moment.
And can I roll to see if I notice him giving me the side eye or not?
Perception -4.
Oh dang.
1, you are dancing. 2, you are not the one having this conversation. No.
Darn it, I was gonna do a funny. That's okay.
It's not actually anything wrong with holding celebrations and stuff of the sort. We just figured that since we're in town, we might as well make a little bit of coin and brighten the spirits of the villagers.
He turns beet red, and you get the sense it's because he doesn't have a good answer. Before you can see a shade, like a spectrum of emotions go across his face before he finally settles on a self-satisfied, smug look, and he says that this isn't a celebration, this is just a ruckus, which has not been sanctioned by him, so therefore you are disturbing the peace and must be dealt with.
Well, the performance isn't going quite as well as we planned, but it's not a law we're breaking.
At this point, this is assuming the other group didn't stop. This is where they walk up.
Yep. Kresk tiredly waves his hand at Edmund and points behind him because he's making sure the drawer is not visible.
Edmund's gonna see this.
I mean, I imagine the drawer might not be able to hide behind a kobold, but like, I can hold it behind my back if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Because of the impeccable timing, Edmund's just gonna continue. However, slavery is against the law. Imperial law, to be specific, so you are actually the one under arrest.
Roll me an observation +1.
+1, and where's my observation at? There it is.
Yeah, I like this. No, but you!
The guards with him are shifting uncomfortably, and his face is drained to color again as he says in a blustery tone, You have no proof?
We saw the slave collars, and we decided to take it upon ourselves to collect your ledger.
He seems a little more self-assured when you say that and says, What ledger?
Lifts the drawer up.
I gesture behind him to point to our friend who has recovered the drawer.
He looks at the drawer and then looks at you and says, That's a drawer. What does this prove? You have nothing.
We'll see about that when we open the drawer. But we know you probably had precautions against that, so we're handling it nice and slow. And careful, like.
He looks at you and then looks at the drawer and says, How are you going to open an open drawer? The drawer is not attached to anything.
Well, the secret compartment, of course.
Roll observation again, +1.
Yeah, ultimately it will come down to magic, dipshit.
His eye twitches and the color further drains from his face somehow. Before
Can I flip him off?
He seems to collect himself a little, and yes, you can do that, but he's not paying attention to you at the moment. You're not the noble trying to arrest him. He seems to pause for a moment before saying, And what makes you think there's a secret compartment?
Well, a simple deduction. You have your servants in slave collars, and I assume you wouldn't be keeping your ledger of those dealings in an unlocked drawer unless you thought that, well, maybe it was a little bit hidden, so of course it would be in a secret compartment.
Cole, do you have something that can identify if there's magic on something?
Yes, I do.
But is
Several
that a
things.
spell?
Yes, it is. See, I got detect magic, I got aura.
Would you be able to cast
Detect
it
magic
still?
would work.
Let's see. Detect magic. I think I have just enough energy for it. Actually, no,
How long
yeah, I
is
have
the cast
just
time?
enough. Cast time is 5 seconds, but it costs 2.
Okay. Then feel free to cast it.
Detect magic. I can find it in my thing. There it is. Oops, that should have been one I can see.
So does that put you at 0?
Yeah, basically, as soon as I do that, I kind of pass out.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're
I mean,
calmed
you
out
can
now.
use your HP if you need to.
Well, actually, no, it's collapse. I don't think I'm actually unconscious.
I think 0 FP is unconscious.
It just says collapse. Unconscious is minus 12.
Okay, fair.
So I just kind of slump over Belarus's shoulder and then point at the drawer.
The drawer shows no signs of magic.
Must be mundane trap. Should have used Sea Secret.
What?
Different spell. Sea Secret would have seen it.
Yeah.
You do still have the option to technically use HP to try that.
Why the hell not?
I believe using HP does give a penalty, though.
What's the penalty?
Like, you have to roll, like, a minus something. I think it scales of how injured you are.
Given that he's not injured, I'm just going to say a -1.
So cast the spell at -1?
Yep.
Alright. -1. And Sea Secret. I did not mean to blind roll that.
You passed.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any traps of any kind, but there is a secret compartment.
Kreska's just kind of like very wavery. See?
So, who's going to open the compartment?
I feel
There's
like
no
Crest is indisposed at the moment, so I guess I'll do it.
I'm still dancing.
Inside is a
Poor
small,
wizard.
tightly bound ledger, and upon opening, you will find that it is filled with transactions. Some of them are slightly coded, but there are several that are just blatantly obvious. One of them being a batch of 15 dwarves sold to a miner in the farther north regions.
Oh,
Someone's going in the book of grudges.
Yep. I hold the book up and I like make eye contact with Monday, get nod, and then I pull out the book of grudges and start writing down transactions against dwarves.
You're going on the list, mate. How to make the
Oh.
rules.
Looks like you've done something particularly egregious to dwarves as well. But,
At this point, he has lost all color. His guards have started dropping weapons and trying to scoot their way away. And, give me just a second. Yeah, he's making a run for it now.
he is not,
How we-
actually.
wait, he's not.
What do you got, Ice?
I have a button that I can find eventually. one of these days. Which button?
Have an explosive, a button that just causes them to explode.
There it is. I point my cane at him, and a bunch of rocks like come up from the ground and just wrap around him as like bindings.
He immediately face plants.
Yeah. Anywho, enough of that.
The previous mayor walks up, eyebrows raised, a half-empty bottle in hand, and goes, "Well, that was a show."
It's good to make it nice and public. That way people don't get the idea that they can get away with this sort of...
Hold on. Can I roll? Can I roll to have Eddie overhear the mayor saying that?
He wasn't being very... He's drunk. He said that very loudly. You just heard it.
Okay, I'm going to say loudly back, "Thank you, I practiced." And he's gonna keep going.
The mayor... Well, the former mayor is now on the ground, and the now current mayor, due to laws, looks up at you and goes, "Maybe you should practice some more."
That's what I'm doing.
Whatever that
Why
is.
stop? Kind of laughs.
Anyways.
Yeah, we can all do with practice.
Does this mean you'll sign our job?
Oh, absolutely. That it is so much easier to just hire guards. I don't know why he was penny pinching like that. We have to go down a cliff to get there. Not that the asshole cared.
He doesn't seem like the brightest fellow.
No, not really.
Yeah, even I
While
can say
he's
that.
just there on the ground, fully conscious, hearing all this.
He then takes the letter for the job and hits it with this seal and hands it back to you and says that you know what to do with it, and takes another swig from his bottle before heading towards the mansion, saying that he's got work to do now.
All you hear right now is just this little snore.
Well, does anyone have manacles in their inventory or anything of the like?
I can recast binding as many times as I want. Basically.
Oh yeah. Aruna, Kresk is gonna need a little help.
Oh,
His nose
I'm
is
just
bleeding.
Melted.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna do a minor heal, and then just like lend a few vitality, or not vitality, a few
Fatigue points.
fatigue points.
I'm gonna point at Belrus. Oh, and he fell off a wall too.
I'm fine. We can worry about that later.
And I've been dancing for half an hour straight.
I don't think there's any healing for that.
How much shoal do I get back?
Would you say it's a minor, major, or great injury?
Probably a
It's
minor.
Took 5 HP to cast that
5.
spell.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like that's major.
That is
He's
major.
nearly dead.
Please don't liquefy your insides.
Yeah, so bloody nose, eye vessel popped.
Blood coming out of
Yeah,
blood's
take
coming out of
6
every
HP.
orifice at this point.
Take 6 HP worth of healing.
Alright. Puts me back up to full.
Your kobold nearly killed himself trying to find out what was in that drawer.
Yeah, we apparently overestimated how guarded the drawer was. It was just hidden.
I don't know. I was expecting it to be something like there was no ledger in there in the first place. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I thought he moved it, but no, he just didn't regard it at all.
Fucking stupid idiot.
He was also marked as a cheapskate when it came to like important shit.
And he had
He
to
was
have been
wealthy, not
arrogant.
smart.
Yeah, but like the one thing he spent money on was his house. I would have expected him to like maybe enchant his drawer.
Yeah,
No,
he
that's
was
expensive.
spending that money to make himself
Yeah.
look rich.
He doesn't buy games. He buys skins.
Yeah,
Bruh.
that's a very good analogy, actually.
It did the job.
Anyways.
Our kobold is tired.
Have 4 points of energy.
Kobold less tired.
How tired is Aruna now? Because that's like 7 points of energy away.
Except I have an energy reserve of 7.
Nice.
Well, dang.
Wow.
Aruna
Whoa, you
is
have, like-
just set.
Wait, you
I
have
know-
like a big power stone or something?
No, it's an actual energy reserve. It can only be used for spellcasting, so if I'm running, like, it's not going to help at all.
Well,
So-
dang.
So the local guard that aren't being paid off by this guy they come and get him to take him to Vardek and take the ledger as well, so that you guys don't have to worry about him.
Make sure it's done. The
Uh,
party pending. Took him in.
I would still like to be paid for arresting the guy. Is that?
I'm sure we'll get paid or get some sort of
You will
What's the word?
get compensation, but you have to return to Vardek to speak with the
Yeah.
guild.
We gotta,
we'll
we gotta
get
turn in the quest.
credit for sure. And possibly
Yeah.
money.
Were you trying to say, Gale?
I was just saying, yeah, we gotta turn it into the place in order to get the goods.
So
So what else? What else do we have to do, like, for this particular quest?
Don't we
like, there's
still
only
need
one more
this
village thing?
One more village.
Yeah.
But yeah. Kresk definitely wants an extra night of sleep.
I have done so much to carry this mission.
Good work, Eddie.
Thank you.
Does Eddie even
I'll
understand
make it
what
work.
just happened?
All he knows is he danced and everything worked out, so that means it was all because of him.
to be fair, you were the main reason the mayor came outside.
True.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did my part.
Anyways,
Darn, I wanted to do a bit where I started trying to be like really sexy and enticing for the mayor, but alas.
what you guys gonna do now?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna trot on over to the inn.
So, if you guys don't have anything planned, we'll just skip to morning.
For the rest of the day, Aruna's going to just do medical treatment for the recently freed slaves.
Mhm.
Can I practice for the rest of the day on a skill? Or learn or try to start work on learning a skill?
I'll say you can. Depends on what you're trying to learn, actually.
Search.
How are you learning it?
I'm self-teaching.
Yeah, but like what are you practicing on?
Searching on things in the end. Searching for things in the end. Yes, I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
You're just snooping.
Fine. Fine. Then I
Always
will
go
practice
You could always
I
go
mean,
practice
It's morally
around
correct thing.
mansion.
Yeah.
It's what
Actually-
Crest would do if he wasn't so damn tired.
Yeah, there's a whole thing that we have legitimate reason to be searching.
Yeah.
You guys have fun at the mansion. I'm gonna go sleep.
I'm gonna search the mansion.
You know what? I'm gonna carry Kresk into the old mayor, like the arrested guy's like house. I'm just gonna put Kresk down in like his bed.
So
Probably a nice bet.
I think perception minus 4 or 5 was the search default.
Oh no, I'm practicing searching. Can I do that there then?
I'm still saying no.
Fine.
Wait, are we all sleeping like in the mayor's house?
No, Kresk is just tired, so I'm laying him down on top of like a bed.
Oh.
Sleep in the mayor's house?
But wanted to search the house.
Okay.
Well, I want somebody to search the house. My character is busy rounding up all of the slaves and offering them employment and also help getting back to their homelands if they were taken away from them.
Don't look at me.
I'm gonna
Eddie's
help
gonna-
with the searching.
Eddie's also gonna want to help because he wants to see what he missed out on.
So search
Crest.
or scrounge can be used, and then the default would be perception. I'm gonna go with minus 4.
Crest will bury himself into the blankets.
While everyone
Make him-
rolls, I feel like Belrus is going to like find like an valuable object and just take it.
Paint it.
Like some kind of vase or something.
The mayor's there just watching you take the vase.
No, he got taken away. He's been arrested. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he
Because the
cares
old mayor
anymore.
got put back.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
old
the
mayor's
old-
in the office.
Yeah, he's
he's-
the mayor now.
He's currently hasn't moved in. He's just trying to get paperwork sorted out now. Because they have to rehire guards for the cattle. They have to like all kinds of stuff that was fucked up by the other guy. He has to fix.
Yeah.
Got all the people who would want to do the scrounging would be Crest, but he's just too tired.
You guys really don't find much of interest. Like there's like rich and fancy shit everywhere, but like there's nothing really interesting or of note.
Well, figures. I can't exactly focus my eyes for too long anyway.
Also, slightly keeping an eye on the others, so not really necessarily focusing wholly on that. Because somebody
Yeah, I
is
got-
trying to take the fucking vase.
I gotta be babysat.
I mean,
Put the vase back.
what?
Put it back.
The mayor, about halfway through y'all's search, starts also taking things and tallying up prices so that he can resell them to start making more money to fix the town.
Which makes sense, given the fact that the money was taken from the town.
Yeah. Yeah, he got arrested for slavery, but he could also be arrested for criminal negligence.
So, you guys don't really find anything of interest in the manor. You guys have freed the slaves. Several of them have taken up the offer of employment. The majority just want to go back home. But for the most part, everything that can be done has been done on y'all's end when it comes to this
In other
town.
words, we're done here.
We're done. It's all over.
So
Did it! Nice.
we're gonna say it's the morning of the next day. What are y'all's plans now?
Kresk
That's
is
how I
going
make it
to
Yes.
go to the kitchen in the manor and find food.
Yeah, we need food.
Yeah.
Arena's just gonna conjure a slice of cake for breakfast.
Okay.
That's not real cake.
Adults get to do all the cool stuff.
I made it. It's real cake.
I don't know if that's the right wording.
God damn it.
The word real is weird. What would be a fake cake? Like plastic? Like
But it's not fake. It exists.
Yeah.
It has calories. It gives sustenance.
it tastes like cake. It's shaped like cake. It looks like cake.
The cake
Tastes
is
like
cake.
Cake is a lie.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Is it a strawberry cake?
It's huckleberry.
Oh.
Is there any food in the rich guy's kitchen?
There is quite a bit of food, and most of it is very fancy.
Are there any rations?
No.
I look for like the biggest, juiciest piece of meat I can find.
I'm just eating anything.
Yeah.
Just straight up, just chomping on everything.
Yeah, now that it's the day after we've handled the slave situation, Edmund wants to do a quick search of the manor to look for magic items.
I'll grab some meat, eat it.
Kresk will do his own search after he eats.
Yeah.
I could just imagine finding like this like huge turkey and just like yank the leg off of it. Just start going down on it.
Hello there. Hasn't that been sitting out there for a minute?
So,
So once I eat, I will go scrounging.
Yeah.
Search it
Assuming
up.
there's any food left. No, there isn't.
there's lots of bits and bobs, but it's mostly rich people's shit.
Is it shiny?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I suppose. Is there any jewelry?
Thank you. You do find some random brooches and rings and things here and there, but not a whole lot.
Could I roll jewelry to see if there are any of decent craft?
Sure. It's mostly cheap shit masquerading as expensive shit.
Reaping gold.
Meh. Cheap bastard. Not worth it. Just kind of tosses the jewelry and heads back outside.
It's all glass gemstones.
It's shiny, but not shiny enough.
Shiny, but fake shiny.
No, cheap shiny. Worse.
Why are you looking for any specific variety of item?
I was, but somehow my brain immediately went blank the moment you asked. I was searching for some type of book. I had a specific type of book in mind.
Was it like a spell book, a history book, recipe book?
A book.
Why is my brain going blank the moment y'all asked me? Because I was just like,
I mean, to be fair, there is not a lot of books in this manor, so
Yeah, let me just take all the books. Just all of them at this point.
you're not going to be carrying that many books. More.
Is this the type of manor that has a small library in it?
No, it does not have a small library, but it's still like upwards of 50 or more books. It is a large building.
Yeah. Even a small shelf of books is still way too many books to carry.
Any books on magic or science in general?
Actually, that's a good idea.
He's got some books that are on natural sciences, but he doesn't really have anything on magic. And he has a few random history books, two of which don't even appear to be from this world.
Can I still take them?
Sure.
Were those all the books he had, Nameless?
Most of the other books are cheesy fantasy and romance novels and things like that. Things that look fancy on the outside, but when you look at the title, you go, "Oh."
I'm gonna take one of the fantasy novels.
Okay. And are you specifically looking for something?
Edmund is specifically looking for enchanted items because that's his hobby, but he doesn't expect any because this guy is fucking lame. Other than like the slave collars, I guess.
Okay,
I don't know what he would do with them.
I had a fucking brain fart when you said that. What was it that you're looking for?
Enchanted items.
Enchanted items. So you don't really see anything enchanted, but then again, you're also not exactly always going to know if something is enchanted just by the way it looks.
Yeah.
But from what you can tell, there are no enchanted items here.
Yeah. He didn't even put an enchantment on his secret compartment. So.
Hey, some people are rich nobles and others pretend to be.
Yeah.
So. What now?
Suppose we could resupply, get some more travel rations. I'm sure he's got some stuff we could preserve in the kitchen.
He does have some stuff that you could potentially preserve.
Why specifically said if there's any food left? No, there isn't.
Ah, so somebody apparently gorged themselves on everything, so there is nothing in the kitchen.
Mr. Wine.
Why do you need more wine?
Is why going to drink all of that too?
No. Why is not the alcoholic, just the glutton? There is a difference, okay? Plus, they kind of owe Monday stuff, so, you know, they gotta save that on the side for Monday. They owe the man.
Actually, I'm alcoholic if it's spread out across 10 glasses and you call it a flight.
Technically, alcohol has calories, so it's a food.
You don't chew on alcohol. It is not a food.
Is that where the line is for why they just like chewing on things?
It also has to taste good, okay?
It's true, but
and taste good.
It's true, but you also don't chew ice cream or yogurt. So technically,
What are you talking about? You do chomp on
Technically-
ice cream and yogurt.
What? How? What?
You never had freeze-dried yogurt?
I don't chew on it.
You've never bit into an ice cream bar?
No, I have
Does
sensitive
it
teeth.
instantly regret it?
Mood on sensitive teeth.
Okay, as a side note, even as someone with sensitive teeth, I will still bite into ice cream.
I will not because I will be screaming. I'm good.
Someone's screaming for ice cream.
Anyway, Sir Whitley, are you in need of wine or something?
I'm always in need of wine. Wonder if he collected any good stuff, or if he's skimping on that as well.
It's all cheap shit.
I bet it's all cheap shit, like that refilled into bottles of expensive shit.
Yeah, I
In
can't
some
drink
cases,
this.
it does appear to be.
You know that thing where you do where if you're running out of shampoo, you just add water to it? It's that. Since we are in the kitchen area, question: does stuff like salt and spices count as food?
Spices, yes. Salt, sometimes.
Because you said there's no food, but I want to see if there's any of that stuff lingering around here.
Like I said, salt, sometimes. In this case, since it's separate enough, just the pure salt on its own right now, it's still there. If there's any left. And I didn't just accidentally use it to season the other stuff while I was chomping down.
He has about roughly a pound of sea salt.
Ooh, can I take
A
that?
preservative?
And yes, you can take that.
Awesome. You said 1 pound?
Yes.
But of course it's sea salt. This guy.
Sea salt
I mean-
better than no salt.
Bruh.
Kardec is a sea town. Like, we're not that far from the ocean.
Yeah,
And there's
but they're
one more
also
thing
not
I
that
want-
far from Depot.
There's also
Yeah.
one thing I want to try to search for. How many
Fake
forks does
nobles.
this guy have?
We got a fork collector now.
There's no
He's there to
way.
get
20.
spoons either.
Are
You
you
say
real?
20?
Are any of them like silver forks or spoons or anything, or is it just normal?
Hey, is it possible to like bribe Edward with the shiny fork?
Not if I take
Just
them all.
ask. I'm just asking for a friend.
Not if I take them all.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm not going to take all the forks, but if I can, I'm going to...
I'm actually serious, Nameless. Can I take 2 of those forks if there are any left over?
There's a total of 20 of them.
I'm gonna take 5 of them, if that's okay.
I'm going to take 2.
I don't.
I'm gonna put a new fork because mine got stolen. Actually, I give it away willingly.
Yay.
Okay.
Or to bribe.
So does that bring mine to 7 then?
Anything else?
No.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So now would be a good time to plan y'all's next move.
Yes. I suggest, since we don't have much time until the Emperor comes, we give it our best shot at finding the... I forgot what it's called out of character.
The
Veil
death mask.
Piercer.
The Veil Piercer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have
Where
any.
should we start searching for it?
I don't have much information on it.
My sources tell me that the best guesses are the Necropolis or the Wizard Tower near Deep Home.
Given the name, I'd almost say it's probably the Necropolis. I mean, looking beyond the Veil.
Yeah, and we're looking there anyway, so it's a good place to start at least.
Head to the Necropolis and then go to the other village if we have time.
Yeah. Though we do have a dwarf that could help us get access to get to the Wizard Tower, as it is somewhat in dwarf territory.
What happens if I cast a healing spell on undead?
That would probably work.
Yeah, how far is the Necropolis? Like, how many days?
Roughly about a week's travel. But you also need to cross the large lake to get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful of orcs if we go in that area.
It would be best if we could be back in Vardek for when the Emperor arrives. As I, for one, will probably have to host at least some of their entourage at my manor.
Right. How soon is he gonna be here?
A little less than a month.
Yeah, if it takes us a week to get to the Necropolis, it'd probably take us, about 2 weeks to get back?
You are currently traveling on foot.
So that would be a week to the Necropolis, week back to this place, and then what, a week or two back to Vardek?
Roughly.
Yeah. Unless Nameless will allow me to have our carriage meet us at the town we're at currently to bring that last little bit of the journey down.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. You can have the carriage come and meet you and take you guys to the Necropolis and help you with moving yourselves from place to place for the time being, since you are under a bit of a time crunch. That being said, it will cut the journey for the Necropolis down to 3 days, one of them being getting across the lake, and then getting from the Necropolis to Vardek would be roughly about a week's travel.
Yeah, so we'd have roughly 2 weeks in the Necropolis. A little less than that, probably.
That being said, any NPCs used to drive the carriage will not be assisting in your work.
Certainly not. They're just there to guard the carriage.
Yeah, you pay him well. You don't pay him that well.
Well, I pay them well, but not for that use. I value the well-being of my servants greater than them helping me out and things.
Fair.
So the squire I have guarding the carriage is there to guard the person driving the carriage.
And the carriage itself.
Yes.
That works. So I guess after a morning of shuffling around and then talking about getting going, we get go.
I don't see why not.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. We're about 2 hours in. I think this is a pretty decent place to put a pin in it for the night. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
I
it.
say so, yeah.
Okay.
We did things.
For those
all the
of you
day's work.
that may or may not still be watching, if you enjoyed that, would like to see more of it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Check out the links in the description for how to support. It is definitely a very helpful thing for me. Helps me so that I can, one, make things look better on the stream, but two, keep doing this. Big thank you to my Priest Tier Patreon, Cameo Shadiness. And of course, I will be going live after a little bit with some Marvel Rivals with Ellis and KO. And then, of course, keep an eye out for the 13th, where I will be doing my birthday stream with various guests. Other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate or dehydrate.
Yeah.
Orc.